morning. My name is Genevieve Deswicito, also known as Happy Fit Coach on Instagram and Snapchat. Follow me, please. And the reason I'm here is I'm at my day 2 of the first ever Growth Summit with held by Brendan Michard and Dean Graziosi and Ethan Willis. And I had a great day 1 yesterday, and I wanted to share because, you're not all here with me, but you deserve to know the things that you can do to make your life anything and everything that you want to be. And one of the things that, if you guys have been following me, you know that I love sharing the things that have made my life better, because not everything starts as a good. We don't automatically have motivation and inspiration and focus and discipline. And I'm working on mine too. So maybe we can work on it together. And I thought that if I talk this morning about 3 things, hi Julian, so happy to see you, babe. If I talk today about 3 things that could really up your passion, performance, and practice and how to be successful, and I gave it to you in a digestible form, like you could totally do this. It doesn't take an expert. It is very common sense. But what we know is not all things that are common sense are common practice. So practice with me today and take a look. So again, I'm going to give you 3 things to up your passion, performance, and practice in getting success. And that can be any success you want. Success for your body, success for your mind, success for your business, success for family, relationships, health, anything. So you ready to get started? So number 1, gosh, this is going to be so easy. You're going to love that you listen to this. Number 1, what is it you want? I just finished 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And habit number 1 is start with the end in mind. What is it that you want? So you've got to determine that. And until you write it down and have it and be it and see, there's no way you're going to get it. Think about it this way. You get in a car and you start driving and you don't have a goal of where you need to be. What's going to happen? You're never going to get there. But once you do figure out, you get there. You figure out how to get there and what you need to do, and boom, you show up. Just like I showed up here at the Santa Clara Marriott today for this growth summit. So 1, what is it that you want? All right. 2, number 2 is, why do you want it? Why do you want it? Okay, if you don't come up with that why you're trying to figure this out, there's no motivation, there's no desire, drive, ambition, inspiration behind it. It might feel empty. It might feel like it is not supposed to be a part of your life. But if you have this want and you figure out why, it's going to drive your mind to get past those simple struggles of oh, it's hard, I really feel like stopping. But wait, my why I want it is really strong, right? So for example, take an everyday mundane thing. If you're a parent, you drive your kids every day to school, and sometimes those mornings are stressful, but you're just drop off. Why are you doing that? Well, you care that your child has an opportunity to grow their education and knowledge of how to be a person, a good person in this world daily. That's why you go through that grind every morning. And when you think about that, it's oh, then I can do this because it is so important to them and for me to give that to them. So that's number 2 of how to increase passion, performance, and practice and success. And number 3 is, how are you going to get there? This is the thing that you have to write out. Now, that's not to say that you can't use other people, you can't get help, you can't find other things to work into this goal, but you do need a how, okay? If you're trying to get from point A to point B, and you're not going to take a step forward because you don't know what direction, you don't know what's next, you need a how you're going to get there, and that is a plan. That is preparation, and there's a few ways to go through that. 1, maybe you need to seek help. Maybe you need coaching, mentoring, some sort of resource. Maybe you know what to do, but you've never really taken the time to write down the steps. Maybe that's something like it. Hi, I've got Richie and Mira on here. I love it. I miss you guys. Good morning, Joy. Nice to see you too. But the how is so important because it's the plan. Okay, you talk to any successful person, anybody who ever wanted, got, and figured out what they were going to be successful at, there was a how. So some ways to get the how: seek coach help. For example, if you're looking to do something in health, maybe you should seek help from a health coach. If you're looking to get to your next level of business, maybe you should seek help from a business coach. If you're looking to get into a different point in your relationship, maybe you should talk to the person that's in that relationship with you, and you guys can come up with that path together. So again, this is not rocket science. It's so doable. I'm going to repeat it. 3 ways to improve passion, performance, and practice of how to get you to success and everything you want. Because let me tell you, whatever you want, it's important. Don't think it's guilty. Don't think it's selfish. Don't think that you shouldn't have it. There's a reason it got into this mind. There's a reason. And that's what you have to think of doing. So number 1, it's what do you want? Start with the end in mind. Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. 2, why do you want it? Simon Sinek, start with why. 3, how. How are you going to get there? One of my favorite mentors for how is Brendon Burchard. It's the growth summit that I'm at right now. This guy has got me out of I can't into how can I. So that is huge. And Brendon Burchard wrote a book that I love. It's called The Charge. And that's what helps me be like this as much as I possibly can, because I want to live a charged life. And I'd love sharing that with you all. So I hope that you've enjoyed being here with me and bringing up passion, performance, and practice of what I want and truly how I want to succeed is so important to me. Okay? It's so important to me. It is the what of this video for right now. The why is because I want something greater out of my life. I'm not going to be normal. I am going to extraordinize as much as I can to be an impact in the people that get to be in my life for the time that I am here on earth. Thanks be to God. And the practice, boom, you got me right here in front of you. I'm going to do my best to practice giving what I can and showing what I learned to show you that 1, it's possible. 2, it works. And 3, we all deserve this. So deserve yourself, love yourself, and I cannot wait to see you guys again. I hope to check in later. I'm going to meet some really awesome people today. Oh, and one thing I just did not know, I'm going to be hearing from the great Larry King today live at my Growth Summit. So I'll have to share how that was with you guys, and I might even get a chance to meet him because I've got to speak a special lunch, and Brendon Burchard hooked me up. So I'll tell you guys about that later. Have a great, wonderful day. I love you all.